Hello, this is Willie with the Basement Kings. We are in Houston, Texas, where we're working on a garage basement and a multimedia room with a bunker. Now we're waterproofing. The first thing we did was we had to strip the walls. And why? So you can actually see all the cracks, openings, and breaks that was non-existent. As you can see, you can see these. They're obviously showing. See the crack at the bottom. See it? The moisture is just pointing it out, showing you the breaks. The moisture is just showing you where it is. You don't have to be a professional to be able to actually see where the cracks and breaks and the openings are. We couldn't see any of these before we actually stripped. These blocks are going to need to be replaced. Now there's a lot of waterproofers that do not know this, so you're learning quite a bit. See all these holes? We couldn't see them. That was drilled in. We couldn't see any of this while the material was on the wall. And one picture is worth 1,000 words. So let's go in and see what it looked like before. This is what it looked like before. See the mold, mildew on the walls. You can see where someone put caulking down at the bottom for the third or fourth time trying to stop the water. You can see the coloration. You can see the mold in the walls. So now that you've seen it, you say, okay, I can pick those areas out. Let me show you what it looked like after the wall has been waterproofed. This is the first coat of waterproofing. Now you can see that all the areas have been closed and sealed. Right now, it's currently drying. It's been drying for the last hour. So in another hour, it'll be dry enough for us to put our second coat. And you can see this is what it's going to look when it's dry. This is there it is at the bottom. Now, the main thing I want to educate you with today is the manufacturers for a lot of different waterproofing are suggesting one coat is enough. I'm a master applicator. Yes, you can put one coat of waterproofing on the wall and it'll be effective, but it will take time for that wall to lock down and seal to keep water from coming through. You may be able to wait anywhere between weeks or a few months before it really dries out enough to be able to hold back the hydrostatic pressure. But if you apply two coats, either the second coat is considered T2 or two of the same coat, which is considered T1. The manufacturer is about to discontinue T2, so everything will be T1. T1 by itself, you just saw the first coat, but I'm going to show you what it looks like after T1 and T2's on. If you apply two coats of crystalline waterproofing on your wall after 24 hours, you could have a major flood, general rain, and you will not see an ounce of water come through that wall. This is cinder block. Nothing leaks more than cinder block, but that cinder block will not leak. If you coat it with two coats, and that's my suggestion, two coats. I don't care what the product is. If it's a crystalline waterproofing, you want two coats to be able to lock it down and seal it really well. And when you walk away, that product will hold the water back. And the worst it'll get is just like this, discoloration. It'll just darken out or it'll be sucking out the moisture. That is currently what this waterproofing is doing. It's sucking out the moisture out of the block because we wet the block down with SDS, which means the water is not runny, it's just saturated. And what it'll do is it'll chase the water and run into the wall after the water. So I love this product. Crystalline waterproofing is the only waterproofing that you should be applying in your basement, because the shortest warranty is 10 years. And it's extendable to 15 years. Master Applicator does it. We offer 20 years warranty. So if you can compare that with different other products, let me know. Shoot me a video and let me know what it is, because I've been waterproofing for over 20 years and I haven't found anything that locks a basement wall down better. Cinder block, poured wall, it's exactly the same. All right, so let's apply our second coat and get busy.
Thanks for watching. If you like our videos, then please subscribe or like our channels and visit us at thebasementkings.net. Thank you and have an excellent day.